Today's world is fast-paced, it's relentless. We're bombarded by information and mental stimulation, so much so that we rarely take time to focus on what really matters, and in particular, our mental health. Many of us are seeking ways to improve our mental health and find real, authentic happiness. While the journey towards inner bliss can be complex, there is a powerful tool at your disposal: the Emotional Vibration Scale. I discovered emotional vibrations during a very difficult period in my life, and it taught me some valuable lessons about why I was in a mental and emotional rut, and it also helped me rise out of it. So, what exactly is it? The Emotional Vibration Scale offers a fascinating perspective on emotions by categorizing them based on their energetic frequencies. Your emotions are energy that produce frequencies, and when you project those frequencies, you receive similar frequencies back. It's somewhat esoteric, but give it some thought and it makes sense. When you're angry and aggressive and project this emotion outwards, you will receive anger and aggression. You scowl at someone, they scowl back. You keep scowling. They will ask you what your problem is. You tell them what your problem is. And now we have escalation. Bad energy attracts bad energy. But if keep smiling and greet people with pleasant remarks, you receive pleasant remarks and smiles back. The subconscious feels vibrations from a simple smile to what's going on inside the micro-expressions of face and the emotion behind your eyes. All energy is infectious and has the potential to spread rapidly, whether good or bad. When you're at your lowest point, it feels like a trap that seems impossible to escape because now the world is throwing nothing but bad energy at you. When you understand what level of energy and vibration you're at, you can pull yourself up higher and higher. At the bottom of the emotional vibration scale, we have shame, guilt, apathy, and grief. And at the very top, we have love, joy, and enlightenment. In between, we can see more regular daily emotions like anger, pride, courage, and neutrality. By placing emotions on a scale, we can see how they vary in terms of their vibrational energy. Understanding where our emotions fall on this scale is empowering, as it allows us to make conscious choices about how we want to feel in any given moment. By focusing on cultivating higher vibrational states through techniques such as mindfulness practices or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, we can gradually shift towards experiencing more positive emotional states. You want to get from where your bottom is to the top. Remember, no emotion is good or bad, they all serve a purpose. But consistency of emotion that is further up the scale is much better than being consistently towards the bottom. It's at the bottom where we develop anxiety and depression. By consciously working towards higher vibrational states more frequently, we open ourselves up to greater possibilities for personal growth and overall well-being. Use the principles of the Emotional Vibration Scale, and you gain valuable insights into your current emotional state. This empowers you to identify areas that require attention or improvement, while providing guidance on how to increase positive emotions such as joy, love, and maybe one day, enlightenment. We raise our vibrations through various practices such as meditation, mindfulness, gratitude, self-development, and affirmations. Meditation and mindfulness practices are key. As I mentioned at the start, the world is fast-paced, too fast, and we're overloaded. Meditation and mindfulness allows us to consciously slow things down and take an internal holiday from all the noise of the modern world. Meditation has many forms, which is a good thing. There are enough variations of the practice for you to find one that suits you the best. Mindfulness, it's an umbrella term with many different practices making up the whole concept. Mindful eating, breathing, walking, journaling, listening, reading. All these different forms serve the purpose of slowing things down and elevating your vibrational frequency. Gratitude is another powerful practice, like mindfulness and meditation, has excited the world neuroscience about its positive effect on brainwaves. The simple act of reflecting on all the things in our world that we are grateful for shines a new positive light of energy on our current situation. It humbles us, helping us step up the emotional vibration scale. The practices that helped me a great deal was journaling. Being able to dump the negative thoughts that ruminated inside my head every day gave me a sense of release, but also a valuable insight. It allowed me to identify what things in my world had positive effects and those that were negative. It became a guidebook. This guidebook helped me eradicate the negative and replace it more with the positive. People and situations and how I behaved towards those people and in those situations. If my interactions with people were positive, I increased it, and vice versa. If there were situations that left me at the bottom of the emotional vibration scale, then I would either change my approach to these situations or get rid of them. The more triggers you can identify, the higher you can climb. And you can identify these triggers by practicing more reflection and more brain dumping on the page of a journal. By embracing the emotional vibration scale as your guiding compass towards happiness, you can gauge and monitor something so messy and complex as emotions. It becomes an emotional thermometer, a thermometer you can adjust with time and patience. Just by being willing to try and raise your emotional vibrations will nudge you up the scale. Start your journey today.